welcome back to Stylish Naija YouTube channel. I want to say thank you to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys for subscribing to my YouTube channel. Okay guys, so in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to cut and sew this cow skirt. So you can see it's also, you can call it a drape skirt also, because we're going to be using drapes. So that's what we're going to learn how to do today. Is the simple way. So for this we're going to be making use of the slash and spread. So it's a very simple technique. If you have been following me, you would know. Okay guys, so if you find this video helpful, please hit on the like button. I would appreciate for you to like the video. Actually, it takes nothing for you to like the video. Just like the video. Okay guys, so thank you. You can follow me on all of my social media platforms: Facebook, Pinterest, Instagram, all at Stylish Naija. So guys, let's just get started straight. So you can see my pattern. This is the pattern, skirt pattern that I'm going to be making use of. It's a very simple process. So the next thing we're going to do now, we're going to create slash lines on this piece on my skirt. So I have two pieces here, so I'll just keep that on the side. So this slash line, so you can actually create them however you want to do. Okay, so from this center part I'm just going to come in a little bit, just by 1 inch here, so you can see the 1 inch here. So the next thing now, I'm going to mark where I want my drapes, where I want it to get to. So it's going to get to about, let's see, from this down part, about 5 or 6 inches above the knee. Okay, that's where the splash is going to get to. So the next thing is a simple process. So I'm going to be making use of my free hand. So I'm just going to do this and then I'm going to show you. So this, you can actually slash, however you can slash them like this. You can slash it straight, you can slash it curved, but because I want it to have, if I want it to have straight lines like this, I'll slash it straight. That's slash, that's straight drape rather. Okay, but this, I want them to be like a kind of curvy. Okay, so that is why you see I'm slashing them like this. Okay, so I'm going to place the other one, because the drapes are going to be on two sides, so I'm going to slash them together. So normally your pattern is folded into two. So it depends on how full you want it to be, so that is what you will use. Okay, so the next thing, I'm going to cut this open now. So but before I cut this open, I want to use my pattern to cut out my back, the back part of the skirt. So the drapes are not going to be at the back, so I'll cut out the back piece first before I slash this open. Okay, so I've cut out my back piece. So I'm going to put the point for the dart. I'll just keep it on the side. So the next thing, I'm going to slash this open and then we'll work on our piece. The next thing, I'll spread out my fabric and then I'll show you how to spread this. I folded my fabric into two. So I have an opening here because of that slit that we have at the front, that V design. So that's why I have this. So the next thing I'm going to do, I'm going to cut open my pieces, but I'll label them, because I want the pleat to get to the waist area. So that is why I need to spread it, so I'll have pleat. So the next thing I'm going to do, so it depends on how much spread you want to have. I think I should use my pins. Okay, so you can see I finished pinning. So I'm going to show you how we are going to mark this now. So this is going to be the waist. So you see the waist. So and then this is going to be the side of our skirt. So you see what I did. So you can see the shape that it took. Just come like this and then bring it back to that down part. So you see, it's a very simple process. So now we're going to cut this out right now. I'll just take this to the side and then I'll put notches on the areas where I want to plait. So by the way, I'm making use of a satin fabric. So you can see. So the next thing now, I'm going to open this up and then I'm going to have something like this. It is a very simple process. And then the next thing, I am going to start plaiting this. So I'll make use of my pins. So I'll keep plaiting until I am done with this. So you can see this is how it's going to look like. Looks funny, right? So I'll do that and then do the second one also. I'll secure it down with. Okay guys, so you can see, so I finished stitching it. So I'm going to take the back piece now and then I'll place the back piece here. So before that, I'm going to lap this because I'm going to join it back. So I'll place it on top of each other and then I'll take my back piece, I'll place the back piece. So if you're adding a zip to your back piece, add your zip and close your zip allowance, and then I'm going to take this part like this. So I'll just push it in a little bit. I'll push it in like that, and then this other part also depends on how full. If you want the front part to be very full and sagging, you can just decide to stitch, but for better fittings, so place it like this and then I'm going to trim this. You can use your pattern, your normal pattern, to do this. Okay, I'm getting this skirt back in shape. Okay, so after that, I'm going to have something like this. Then for the front, I'll take the front like this. I want to open up the front a little bit. So I'm going to give it a slant like this. And then I'll cut this open. So that's where the slit is going to get to. So I'm going to stitch from here to this point and then join the side. So the side looks funny. So I'll go and stitch it and then bring it back for us to see how it looks. Let's see if we got it. Okay guys, so at the end of the day, you can see how our drape cowl skirt looks like. It actually came out really fine. So I actually wanted to try this out, this pattern. I've not done it before, and that's why I used a little version of it. I just decided to record it. So at the end of the day, it actually came out fine. So thank you so much. If you find this video helpful and if you want to register for my online class, you can just see my number on the description box, send me a message, and then like this video, share it with your friends. Thank you guys. I'll see you in my next video. Yeah, it came out really fine. Fine, fine, fine.